Hello, in this video let's look at laterite soil, which is a part of your first chapter, resources and development. We know that properties of soil are influenced from the parent rock. Whatever the properties of the parent rock, they are the properties of the soil. In case of laterite soil, as we know that it comes from the word later, which means brick. Laterite soil is red in color, and why it is red in color? Because it is rich in iron oxide. Laterite soil is formed in the region which has both types of climate, hot climate as well as wet climate. It is only formed in the region which has both these climate alternatively. Wet climate after hot climate, then again hot climate after wet climate. And why is that so? That we will see. So in hot climate, what happens? That the rock gets expanded. Expansion of rock happens because of heat induced expansion, and then heat induced weathering of rock. Weathering of the rock means breaking down of rock into smaller particles. So when next wet climate comes, that is the rainy season, when rainy season comes, the weathered particles, weathered aluminium and iron oxide are leached into the soil by capillary action. Simple as that. And the same thing, which means the extraction of aluminium and iron oxide from the rock and leaching into the soil by capillary action, the same thing is called leaching. What is leaching? It is the loss or extraction of certain materials from the rock into the liquid, that means water, right? So laterite soil is the result of intense leaching due to heavy rain. This is your point number 2. What was your first point? Laterite soil is formed in the region which has both dry and wet seasons alternatively. So 2 points are cleared. Now laterite soil are very acidic. Very acidic means pH is less than 6. So are these soils bad for cultivation? No. If you add certain nutrients to the soil, these soils are good for cultivation. So these soils are found in the region, we'll see it on map. These soils are found in tropical region and subtropical region. Now what do you mean by tropical region? See, tropical regions are regions surrounding the equator. If this is equator, the region surrounding the equator, north and south, this is tropical region, right? So why in tropical region these soils are found? Because tropical regions have both types of climate, hot as well as rainy, and subtropical region also, because they also have both types of climate, hot as well as rainy. Now what are subtropical regions? Subtropical regions are, if you know, the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So regions surrounding Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, those are subtropics. Laterite soil is found in this region. We'll see in India where they are found. This is the region of laterite soil. So this is Western Ghats, right? Western Ghats region. Western Ghats region of Maharashtra, Odisha, West Bengal. This is West Bengal, Odisha, and some eastern region. So in this region laterite soils are formed. So laterite soil are generally acidic and they are poor in nutrients, but if you add some nutrients to it, they are good for cultivation. The single largest disadvantage of laterite soil are that they are prone to degradation, land degradation and erosion. Now why is that so? Because you know this is Western Ghats, that means hilly region. Eastern border also have some hilly region. Bengal also has some hilly region. So in hilly region, naturally soil erosion is much larger. So laterite soil are also prone to erosion and land degradation. Then next point that we have already seen, where laterite soils are found. They are found in Karnataka, Kerala. This is Maharashtra. Roughly you can figure out that Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Odisha. You can see. Now are these soils good for cultivation? Yes. What is cultivated in this soil? Tea cultivation happens and cashew cultivation happens. Cashew cultivation happens in eastern sides, Andhra Pradesh, and tea cultivation happens in Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So you can remember it like that: western tea and eastern cashew. Okay, so two questions we have addressed. What are laterite soil? We can write 4 points minimum. And map skill, like where laterite soils are found in India, you can mark this region of Western Ghat, Odisha and West Bengal.